Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to see what the tea reading is for this next week, since I'm not going to be available to do any readings on my YouTube, so I figured I'll just boom, one big shot, right? So let's get going. I'm going to use the Aleister Crowley deck and the Illuminati deck to do our reading today. So Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, please show me the cards I need to see for what the tea reading is for today. Remember, it's a general collective reading, so it may not resonate. And if it does, please like, comment, and subscribe so that you can see more videos and help to generate my videos so more people can see it, okay? So right off the bat, we have the Judgment from the Illuminati deck. And then we have the Three of Wands and the Five of Wands. Okay, so right off the bat, the tea is spiritual, it's spiritual war, spiritual judgment, okay? Now, everybody's really just sitting in their how can I say this? In the karma or dharma, okay? I'm just going to put it that way. I'm not going to get really into it. I'm just going to, surface level this, because it's kind of deep, okay? With the Judgment, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Wands, says there's a judgment here, like I said, as above, so below. And the Three of Wands says that your ships are coming in. Whatever you've been waiting for is coming in. It's just on the horizon. But there's a lot of bickering, betrayal, fighting within a group or a corporation, or maybe within yourself, okay? You have to take it for what it resonates. But right now, Spirit is really calling judgment on something. Whatever's coming in is really like, you've earned this. You've done the work and you've earned this. But there's a lot of bickering and fighting. There may be a little bit of jealousy coming in here with this bickering and fighting, or you may be jealous. Like I said, you need to take it how it resonates for you, okay? We have the Prince of Swords with the King of Cups. Now, they both came out in reverse, but these cards, they're not necessarily used for reversals. They are what they are. So when it comes to the Prince of Cups, it's like somebody's coming in who's been spying or manipulating, and that's why they're, excuse me, my heart chakra, my throat chakra is being blocked. That's why there's a lot of bickering and fighting within this group, because there's a lot of spying, and somebody wants to come forward because they see your ships coming in. With this King of Cups, it could be it could be a water sign. It's saying that this person is very cold, but they have their heart. They're cold. They're on a throne of water, and water represents emotions, okay? But they don't know how to express these emotions properly, so they sit there in this cold thinking like energy, okay? But these ships that you're waiting on, so this could be you, this could be somebody else. Like I said, take it how it resonates, okay? These ships are in the background, and he's just waiting on them, like a king just waiting on it for these ships to come in. And maybe that's why somebody is being bickering within a group, or people are bickering within a group, because they're spying and they see that you're standing in this King of Cups, very much waiting on your ships to come in. Okay? Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see, please. Okay, so we have the Hermit. And in this deck, the Hermit is talking about really going into solitude and figuring out why it was so cold and desolate before you went in. Okay? This is beautiful. You have the Hermit, the Strength, and the Sun card. This is beautiful. Okay? So, when you go into hermit mode, do the rest and recuperation and understand what kept you out in the cold, what made you feel so desolate, so lost. You start to understand that you are your best friend. You light your own way to this, and you find strength within yourself, but not the passive, not the kind where you're over pushy, not that kind of strength. The strength where you're timid, you're kind, you're gentle, you understand that, it's about a give and take in this world. That's why you have this with the strength. And you have the sun, and the sun is the best card in the deck. Okay, it is. It's about love and joy and respect, understanding and compassion. Okay, it's about birthing something new, because this is the sun, right? It could mean a son, it could mean a legacy. This is beautiful. When you start to go in, you really have the strength to really fight these demons within you and really come out victoriously, abundant, and prosperous. It's really beautiful. So the T, let's see what the bottom of the deck is. The Magician. The Alchemist. And the Illuminati deck is the Magician. It's really time to use the elements. Manifest with this new moon. Bring in the things that you want to bring in. Understand that the lack mentality is just your mentality. It is not the way. Okay? It's kind of beautiful. So, the T is Sunguadizu's call and judgment on anything that was wronged or wrong. That's why people are really standing there praying and hoping that their judgment is good. Because, that horn is being ringed. And people are having to pay for the consequences of putting out things that, it is what it is. Now everything's coming back to you. What you missed out on or what you put out, whatever it is, it's coming back. So you reap the benefits or the sows. You reap the, you know what I mean? Oh my God. Anyways, so you have things coming in with this Three of Wands, and somebody is bickering within a group because they're spying, and they see you in this King of Cups energy, very abundant, very intuitive, just sitting on your emotions, but very balanced, and you see your ships coming in. You've went into this hermit mode, and you understood and sat in this cold, desolate feeling. So now when you sit in solitude, you are not alone. You don't feel isolated. You have the strength to understand that the good and the bad come together as one and bring peace and harmony within life, within you, within everything. We need both. We need the strength. We need the good, the bad. We need the ups and downs. We need the light and the dark. We need them to bring this joy. In order to manifest beautiful things, we have to understand, we have to accept them, we have to acknowledge and move forward. Move forward. Move away with this Eight of Cups. Move away from things that no longer serve you. These cups are there. Yes, there's a lot of cups, but sometimes we need to, call an L and just walk away and start a new beginning. Take the leap of faith. Sometimes, we're not going to know what's in front of us, but we just know that our ancestors have our back and we're always protected. We have to learn to take this cup of love from Sunguadizu and stop feeling like, is this all there is to life? We have to fill our own cup. We have to love on ourselves first. And then we can bring this Three of Cups, this community, this happy home, this kindred spirits, or what is it called, the soul tribe. And you can actually enjoy it, and it's not going to be a third-party interference where it's toxic, okay? Because right now, somebody's dealing, the T, right? Somebody's dealing with somebody who is very much manipulative, condescending, and taking when it comes to materialistic things, okay? They aren't looking at the bigger picture, and they just want for themselves, and that's what's keeping them stuck when it comes to some kind of financial restraints. They're not holding on to things properly. They're not saving. And now their Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, which talks about having their cycles being stopped and having the karma at play. And there is no public recognition for this person who is spying, and now they want to stop some kind of backstabbing and betrayal and deceit, because their pentacles have stopped. So whatever manifestations they had tried to get in, because of this karma and this spying and lying with this Princess of Swords in reverse, has had them completely unbalanced and juggling things. And now this little tiny thing that started off is turned into a really big thing. And they can't control this. So whatever's coming in, like I said, the Judgment, right? With this, these ships. Now, sometimes situations are so small, but if you continue at them, they turn into a really big thing. And the Judgment is that Cinco de Dizu is having people's ships come in. Yes, the karma is at play. But are they good or bad? Have you been juggling your own integrity? Or have you been standing in your power as a natural born leader? Okay? Somebody wants to apologize because they're up in their head all night because they're feeling left out in the cold. Okay, so, but it's only because there's imbalance of morals, okay, with this Two of Cups in reverse. So there's imbalance in morals. And now it's time to take out these burdens and these knives and all this betrayal and really, really look at the sun that's behind it, okay? And the illusions are coming to fruition. You're no longer in some kind of haze or nothing, okay? So that's the T. You're the wounded warrior. You're standing there with your protection in the back, okay? Willing to go forward with your intuition as this Page of Cups, as this Princess of Cups. Really loving and kind, okay? No matter all the heartbreak that you had to go through or any kind of illusions that you might have went through when it came to options, okay? You're the Empress. And it's time for a give and take. Okay? So let's check the Aleister Crowley deck and see what Spirit has to say for this one, okay? For what's the T? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, what's the T? What's the T? What's the T? Show me what the T is for this week with these cards. Okay? Woo. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. Comes out yet again. This Queen of Cups really wants to come out today. And the Tower, okay? So right off the bat, the Queen of Cups and the Tower, okay? So, Aleister Crowley deck, the Thoth deck. This Queen of Cups, okay? It's really time to use your intuition. Be a mother. Be a kindred spirit to yourself. Feed your inner spirit, okay? Because there is a Tower here with that Judgment card. And remember how I said it's about a give and take, right? It's about have you been good to people? And if you have been, well then, you know, because this Tower is happening. And with this Thoth deck, the Tower is quite devastating. It is quite devastating. And it's really about how we go about our lives. And, you know, because that all-seeing eye sees everything. So even if you've done things in the dark and you think nobody's seen it, the eye sees. The Spirit sees. So we pay the consequences. So we have to stand in our integrity, in our power, and really be the parent we want for ourselves, the friend we want for ourselves, the lover we want for ourselves first, okay? So then this Tower isn't so catastrophic. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me more, show me more, show me more. What's the T? What's the T for this week? So we have the Four of Swords and the Chariot. Okay? So the Four of Swords is saying to rest and recuperate, okay? Because you're moving forward balanced, both masculine and feminine, through adversity. So in order to really have the stamina to get through this, you're going to have to rest. You're going to have to recuperate, okay? Because there is a Tower coming in, and it is a life-changing event. It could be good, it could be bad. It depends on your karma. Remember, take it as it resonates. But this Four of Swords talks about having to rest and recuperate, like the Hermit. You know what I mean? The Hermit is more spiritual. The Four of Swords is more rest, physical, okay? More mental. You need to rest the mind, okay? Because when you're going forward, you have 4 people here in the Thoth Tarot on the bottom. 4 ancestors, 4 spirit guides. You're very, very protected as you go through this. And this talks about travel. This talks about moving. It's a movement card. And it's a major arcana. And it's the Tower with the Chariot. Major arcana is back to back with the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords. So it's saying this Queen of Cups, this motherly person, needs to start to rest and recuperate, okay? In order, because there's a big tower coming in, a life-changing event, you know, that's really going to push you forward, okay? And you're very protected on this journey. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me more. Show me more. So in this Illuminati deck, it's showing me at the bottom of the deck the Six of Pentacles. I keep seeing it at the corner of my eye, and it keeps talking about like a balance, give and take within spirit, within, you know, the 3D, the 5D. It's just what you give out, you get back. And that's what it's really trying to explain to me. And about what's going to really go on this week is really about what you put out, you get back. With this new moon, we really open up things that, you know, it's all about the karma, right? So we have the moon. When I talk about the things in the dark, right? The moon. This moon card in the Thoth Tarot is really dark, okay? Really, really dark. You got the Eight of Cups. You got the Knight of Swords. And you got the Six of Cups again. Oh no. Okay. The Six of Cups. Okay. So here, on what's the T? Okay, so the Chariot. You're moving forward balanced, okay? But because whatever is in the dark, because you have 3 major arcanas here right up in the spread of a 8-card spread. So the Chariot, when you're moving forward after this tower or during this tower, because sometimes we need to keep moving during towers in order for us to keep leveling up. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of illusions and things that were in the dark coming to play. And sometimes those things can hurt. They really can, but we need to face them. Okay, because with this Eight of Cups, it's time to walk away. And in order to walk away, we need to acknowledge what was sitting in front of us. We need to acknowledge the dark to get through it. Remember, I told you, we need the dark with the light. We cannot see the light until we face the dark and acknowledge it. And with this Eight of Cups, this seeing the bigger picture and finally moving away from what no longer serves you. With this Knight of Swords, it's like you're moving forward very strong with your mind, okay? And you understand that you're protected, you're guarded, and you're going to use the Sword of Truth in order to get you fast to where you need to go. With this Six of Cups, it talks about somebody coming in from the past. Somebody who's going to help you, somebody who's nostalgic, may even, you know, be able to invest something in you, or you can help you to invest in something as well. This is extremely important because you have the Seven of Wands here, so you have to be extremely protected, okay? And you have the Nine of Swords. You have to be protected because somebody wants to do you dirty, and or somebody else is sitting in some kind of energy where they need to be protected because their mind is really playing games on them. And with this Four of Cups, it's like they're playing games on them. There's 2 different scenarios I see here, okay? Your mind is playing games on you, and because of the luxuries. Like I said, somebody was being extremely superficial with that Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, they were taking. You know, so you have to be careful with the people who you have around you and put up your guard, because you're with this Nine of Cups in the Thoth Tarot, it's cruelty, and the Four of Cups is luxury. So it's like this luxury is causing you so much cruelty that you need to put up your guards, because whatever pleasures are coming in with the Six of Cups is having you really guarded to the point where you're even cutting people off, or, you know, walking away with this Eight of Cups, because you don't want any illusions, and whatever is not being said, you're just going to walk away because people should be grown enough to say, right? And that's what's causing you to move forward, balance both masculine and feminine. You understand as the Empress that you attract, you do not chase. So maybe that's causing a tower for somebody else in their life, and now they're having to go into rest and recuperation so that they can come out the Queen of Cups. This is a water sign energy, more loving and abundant, okay? Or this person from the past, this pleasure card, is coming in to give you some kind of protection, okay? Because you were in this Nine of Swords energy where you're really up in your head and contemplating and stuff, and now they're coming in to give you some kind of luxury and show you how to save. Like I said, right? Invest. That's what it says too. You take it for how it resonates. I read for so many people, so it's energy, right? I'm not doing personal readings right now, but when I do, I'll put it up on Facebook and everybody can like, boom, bombard me with your energies, okay? So we have the Six of Swords. So it's time to move away to calmer waters, okay? Move away with this Eight of Cups, okay? So let's check the tea messages. Alrighty. I'm going to use the Tacha tea messages for today. So what's the Tacha tea messages? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, what do you want to tell me for this reading for the tea this week? Okay, so you have a Pisces. You can't really see any of these cards. A Pisces, a twin flame, a Leo. Okay, these might be your energies. They may go around you. It says people always tell on themselves eventually. Okay, so really listen to people, okay? Because it is really important, because somebody's playing mind games. And they're a liar. Okay? Practice your craft. Stay authentic, okay? Do you miss me as much as I miss you? Hashtag I love you. The Gemini. This is the twin. Okay? And a Libra. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. There's a whole lot of signs here. Like I said, I read for a lot of people, right? So this is for the tea reading for this week. Oh my God, that candle smells so nice. Someone is not telling you the truth about their sexuality. Okay? Spirit has your back no matter what. Stay grounded. Surround yourself with people who are only going to lift you higher. And the last one from this deck is someone has been lying about everything they said, so pay close attention to your surroundings and what they say. Wow. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, it says life is about learning. You have to make mistakes to learn. Yes, especially when it comes to leveling up. Lord knows how many times I have. Okay, so let's get some advice from the spirit animals. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me some advice for this reading for what's the tea for this week, okay? Wow. Anything else? Thank you. Okay, so we have the mountain goat. And it says, there's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to correct it. Okay. We have the spider. It says, trust your creative spark in the feeling and your feelings and express it through writing stories and inspiring and enlightening. The roadrunner says, keep your sense of humor and don't think things too personally. And the walrus says, remain vigilant about your current situation. Pay close attention to the omens and let them dedicate your choices. That's what the Tacha tea messages said too, you know, that there's something going on here, you know, and there is a lot of spying with those princess and prince of swords, so you have to be careful. And there's somebody who's a little bit jealous, you know, kind of up in your business, has said it in the Illuminati deck. So, you know, we kind of just want to be careful, around people and watch everything. You know, body language, the way people say, the way people talk, the name bombing. It's really important. Okay, so confidence is key to success. This is the moon oracles. Okay, with the new moon yesterday and the energy being able to use for 3 days before and 3 days after, I really want to pull out these cards. Okay, so confidence is key to success. Okay, nothing is yet set in stone. Remember that nothing is yet set in stone. We always can manipulate the energies and change the course of action any moment we want. It's really about choices. We all have a choice. Spirit guides, ancestors. Anything else? Thank you. Okay, so you're very close to achieving your goals. A new romantic cycle is beginning. And it's a time for healing. Okay? And I'm going to take these message cards and see what's going on for the Tacha tea. What's going on for this week for the tea? Spirit guides, ancestors, show me what's going on this week for the tea. Is that it? Show me. And one more. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's check this out. What story is going to come out with this? Okay. So a divine masculine is most definitely coming into your life, okay? I have so many regrets, or this divine masculine has so many regrets. Can you see? They need to learn self-care and change their energy. They may be single, or this aqua may be single. Or this aqua is breaking free. Let somebody choose. I choose you, it says. Follow your heart. Follow your heart and it will lead you to the right things. Okay? And learn balance. Learn balance and get rid of self-limiting beliefs. You need to retreat and do some reflection as to why you're a cheater or why you cheated out this air sign, this divine feminine. Okay, so you started off with a divine masculine and you end with the divine feminine. Okay, so this divine feminine, this air sign, got cheated on and is doing reflecting and retreating on whatever self-limiting beliefs she had. She's balancing it out and she's following her heart because it'll lead her to the right thing. It says, I choose you, but she's breaking free. This aqua, yes, she's single. She's learning self-care and changing up the energy, and somebody has a lot of regrets. Okay, so let's take out this one and see what the tea message is with this. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me the tea messages. What do you want to tell me? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, what do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me? Wow. Okay. I'm not going to take that though. Okay, so at the bottom it says protected. Protected, bitch. No matter what. Okay, so I got a bunch here. I'm going to rip through them. See what kind of story is going on here already. Okay, it says forget it. Forget it. Stay authentic. Because somebody's playing games. And that's why they ghosted you. They were juggling. This king has small town thinking. An ex-friend is toxic. And you need to keep going because somebody or something is played out. You have haters around you. You need to stay safe, or you are very safe. New love is here because you're blessed for this back and forth. Now you have self-love and you're being spoiled and somebody's trapped. You're rooted and they're stuck. This fire sign. They lied. Learn to open up and forgive your copycats because they're hopeless. Be spontaneous. Tell the truth because you got frenemies. A job well done. With this death card, it's time for transformation because there's lots of backstabbing going on. Somebody needs to grow up. The silence is too much and they're about to call. A year ago. Something happened a year ago. I don't know why, but I can't get it right because of this mind games. Justice is at play now. To some spot for spying or to a spy. They were spying on the Empress. This soulmate. And they need to learn how to love. They're learning a hard lesson about gossip. They need to be careful. Work hard and play hard. I am so single. And an empath. Okay? So, thank you very much. Please have a beautiful week. Love, light, respect. And when I get home on the weekend, I'll let everybody know that I'm opening up. So, mwah, mwah, mwah. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay hydrated, and have a beautiful week. Love, light, respect.